morning, folks. Happy Easter.
Yeehaw!
Oh, and so it starts. So we're down here on the Cuckmere today. Again, we're going to be doing a bit of a tackle cleanup if we can. I'm not holding out much hope because I've not really seen many things down here, but there's a few snags we're going to try and clear. I know there's one where James lost my float and everything. So
Like
yeah,
a woman, he always remembers.
we're going to try and retrieve that if we can. But anyway, stick around and see what we get.
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh, friend!
Who needs them?
I see you come dressed for it again, James.
Yes, mate. That's all right. Well, these are buggered anyway. So. Right, here we go. Trousers up. Liking it a lot. Okay. E2. I'll pull it all the way through, I bet. Right, mate, gonna need your muscle
Right,
on this.
let's put this down then.
Yeah, you got a tripod?
No, only a small penis.
Right.
What we might as well do in a minute, we go right down the bottom end and then head up.
Yeah, okay. Do with a Land Rover here, just hook it onto a Land Rover and pull the bloody thing out.
Right, let me get that rope because we need to try and unhook this now, don't we?
We do. You got it? I think you have.
I have.
Right, do you want to chuck that to me? Yeah, I will.
Stand clear.
Fire in the hole. Oh, we only just made it. Dum da dum da dum. Good. Oh my god. Oh. Right, folks.
I know one thing.
What?
I'm going to be sweating like Jimmy Savile in a kids home in a minute.
We'll pause it there, folks. Back in a second. I think it's a good one. Ah,
You hooked a big one.
the old man of the sea. Ernest Hemingway.
Breadcrumbs first, please.
I think I'm going to have to try and unhook that,
Heave! Heave!
Yeah, you sound like a Brighton chip, mate.
Go on, have a run up.
Too big. Suspicious netball team. Too big. Right, you might have a better chance of doing it. It's less stretch. Think about it.
There you go.
Okay, just chuck it. Oh, great.
Well, you might be able to drag a little bit more in. Remember, my trebles are on there. You've got to get them back.
Right. Gonna get my coat on. We'll have a wander downstream.
Well, what a difference a day makes. So we had Storm Nelson over the last couple of days. What's that? And yesterday was Good Friday, so me and James were going to come down here then, but yeah, it's absolutely glorious today, so I think we made the right choice. Yeah, that's what you want to do, yeah. Ask that geezer in his tractor to pull that branch out.
Oh yeah.
let's have a slow mooch up the bushes, and yeah, I weren't going to do that. It's tempting.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a keel on the kayak, it'd be all right, but as soon as you hit that, I'm just going to go over.
Good, mate, yeah.
Right, so let's have a little look at these bushes.
You need these bits?
Yeah, I'll grab them off you now, actually.
Yeah.
Well, so far, I've not been able to find any discarded line or anything yet. So, anyway, it's good to get out on the water. I've also brought my kettle and some coffee with me. So what we'll do is we'll take a break and we'll have a nice coffee later on. So, yeah, next time, Ainsley, you can get coffee too. Well folks, I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, that is a definite sound that spring has arrived. We've got the skylarks. There's one above me right now, singing its heart out. So yeah, we're a bit further upstream now, and there's still no tackle or anything. But then, that being said, when the Cuckmere is in flood, that water level, you can see how high it gets. When it's running through, it'll be ripping through. So any line with floats and that attached is more likely to rip them off, because you get so much debris coming down the river. But anyway, it's nice to get up here. So we're in the section now where I've spotted carp a few times. So yeah, I ain't going to see anything today because this water's like chocolate, but it's that time of year where they're thinking about spawning, so there may be a few splashes or something, you know. I don't know. So yeah, you can see how high the water level gets when it floods. Look at the tree above me. You see all that debris in there, so what, it's probably 6 foot above my head. So yeah, it does rip through here, and it totally floods the land out as well. I don't know, any of you who are local, you would have seen it, but sometimes it almost comes up to the bottom of the road bridge. It goes over Sherman's Bridge. So yeah, it can, when it goes into flood, it can be quite deep. Right, onwards. Right. So James has spotted a paddleboard. Somebody must be coming down now, and he's saying to me, "Oh, it's right there, can't you see it?" Well, James, this is my perspective. I can't see diddly squat, mate. Well, I can't see anything from where I am. Well, the fact that James has seen a paddleboard, so that could be another reason there ain't much tackle down here. Somebody could have been out collecting bits and bobs. But anyway, it's quite nice. We're going to head up. I'm going to try and get under the railway bridge if I can, because I've never been up that bit. And then come back, and then we'll have a coffee. And depending on the time, we might even go to Boreham Street after this. Give it a quick go. All right. James thinks he's spotted a fish. I don't know where we did in this because it is just so dirty, and yeah, I haven't got my polarised glasses with me today, so I was going to put them on when it came over all grim.
Yeah, so around where your kayak is now.
Oh, okay.
You could tell it wasn't a boil, as in made by the float.
Maybe it was thinking about spawning, because they like spawning near reeds and stuff like that, because the female deposits the eggs on them, and then the male comes along and spreads milk all over it. So yeah, it may have been a carp spawning perhaps. And this is where I caught that bream that time.
Yeah, that's true.
When we had that fry up on the bank over there. That's it. We have a float and some line. We came all the way to the Cuckmere and all I got was a f***ing float. Okay folks, so we have a load of line on there, some trebles and a little pike float. So we've retrieved something, so that's good. Well, today weren't a total disaster then, we got a float. It's not a disaster, it's beautiful out here. Very, very pleasant. Better than yesterday anyway, Good Friday. It weren't too bad, it was just that bloody wind. Right, is there anything else around here? So folks, that's the boundary there of where we can fish. So I've not been up in this bit, so it'd be quite interesting to see what's up here. Further up this way we've got the rail bridge. So we're going, if we can get through there. I think looking from the train, when I look over, there's a big snag there. So whether we'll be able to navigate past it, I don't know, but it's worth having a look in that. Right, let's turn you around so you can see. Like there's a weir or a stream inlet up there. Oh well, let's head back to James and we'll grab a cup of coffee. Hopefully he's put the kettle on. Do you know what's the other side of that? There's a pontoon.
Oh, you kidding?
No. Right, how's about a coffee?
Watching me, watching you. Come on then, that's good.
Oh, you got it all out ready. Look at that. Like a good Boy Scout.
Oh no. Coffee
How
o'clock.
civilised is this?
It is
Hey?
very civilised. Not swearing.
Coffee by the riverbank.
Just need Ratty and Moldy to pop over with nice pork pie.
I was going to bring a pork pie, but I forgot. And I thought you were going to bring toasties.
No, I was.
Yo, you were egging me on, were you? Hoping I was going to. Cheeky fucker. Hey, heaven forbid James would actually like do something on himself rather than rely on other people.
Oh God. Oh, it gets boring.
Mate, you need to brush your hair forward a little bit more.
I'll do I. The old toupee coming off.
You're rather thin on top, aren't you?
I am,
No, in the middle bit. In the middle bit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You could land a bloody jumbo on that now, I tell you.
Here we have primitive man making a coffee. Or trying to. Look, just come on, you can
And
get
here
it
we have
in
a
there,
cheeky
mate.
bastard with a camera taking the piss, as per usual.
Do you know what, James?
What? Right, I've done
Why
it.
didn't you do
I've
it in
done
that? Why didn't you do it in that one and then pour it into that?
Mate, I've done it. All your bollocks. There you are.
It's caddisfly.
Is it? That's
Yeah.
nice. Done it. I think.
I think it's going for that bald bit.
What, the clear spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Landing patch.
You're going to start pre-baiting the clear spot. Right, go on. Cheeky git. I'm not ginger.
You are ginger. Look at those freckles.
I am not.
Look at those freckles. Slightest bit of sunlight, you're gonna turn like a lobster. Look at you. You need to wear a hat, mate, and all.
I know.
You do need to wear a hat.
Get back on the. Yeah, I don't think. Right. Comments in the section down below. Vanity. Does the Alpine hat actually suit me? I think the Australian one does. I think that's all right. But I might just get a flat cap. Talking of which, where's the one I gave you?
It's drying out. It's been washed. But with the wind and that, after last week, I didn't really want it blowing off. This is fairly secure in my bonds. So, coffee's done. We'll head back downstream. And that'll probably be it because, yeah, we've not found anything. I didn't think we would find too much because, as I was saying earlier, you know, you can just look at the bank here. You can see how high the water comes up. All this all floods out. And what with all this debris ripping through, if there are a few floats and things like that, they're probably just going to get snapped up and taken with the flow. So, you know, I think we were lucky to find that float, really.
Yeah, I think you're right, we were.
But anyway, that's a bit of tackle retrieved, but it was nice getting up here. It was good exploring up the other end. And yeah, that that would have been good if you'd gone over. What's that all about? Not sure what bird that is.
It's there.
No, it's up top there. There it goes.
Great tip. No.
That's a great tit.
No.
That's a massive tit.
That's a bearded tip.
Oh no, you got a caddis. Oh no, you got a snail on your shoulder. You got a little friend. Look.
Oh, bless. Got more intelligence than him.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Garlic butter on it. Quite like snails. I've had Dorset snails, they're quite nice. Had them at Gavroche.
It reminds me of that joke. Why have women got legs?
Go on.
Have you seen a mess a snail makes? Right folks, I'm back aboard. So for now, it was a bit precarious, it's a bit slippery trying to get in, but with the aid of Jeeves here, yeah. So we'll have a slow amble back down, and yeah, we'll probably call it a day. Well, it was nice, wasn't it? It was a nice coffee.
Yeah.
So that was the Australian blend that Jane got us, or got me, I should say, for Christmas. Pardon me. More tea, Vicar.
Nice.
Right. And there we have the Spitfire, guys. William, Spitfire, Spitfire, William. Yeah, let me try and...
You need to get underneath that. Somehow.
Get underneath it.
Yeah, with something, yeah.
Oh, just try keep pulling it. Go on. Heave. Heave. Go on. Go on. Use the power of the ginger. Yeah, you go. Yeah, right, and folks, so there we have it. A float and a bit of snap tackle.
Yeah.
So that's the grand total of today's expedition. But no, it was good to get out, have a coffee, and
So I've finished bleeping like R2D2.
right, and guys, thanks for joining us. Catch us next time.